Grand Rising family. Retta's Recovery Reminders. It's Retta, and Ratchet is right here with me. We are headed to the park, but I wanted to do the reading before we went. So I'm now receptive to the idea that it is possible that I have been following the wrong directions. Here is an interesting concept that could help you the next time you are faced with a challenge that you believe you cannot handle. Your personality is the passenger, not the driver. Your spirit is the driving force of your life. Most people believe that the personality is what matters. As a result, there are things they believe they cannot do or things they will not do because such things don't fit their personality. Poor creatures. As long as they insist on listening to the passenger, they will probably end up lost. When it is time to make a life-altering decision, we allow the demands of the personality to govern the decisions and choices we make for ourselves. The personality, much like the backseat driver, is always giving unsolicited directions, always questioning, always warning, always looking over the shoulder of the actual driver. If you're not focused, the chatter of the personality could cause you to get turned around. It could steer you in the wrong direction. Your spirit is the only true navigational force in your life. Unfortunately, it does not talk as loud as your personality. Your spirit offers directions only when asked. Your spirit is not worried about getting lost because it knows what to do, when to do it, and what the final outcome will be. Your spirit knows the best time to travel, the best time to stop and rest, the best roads to take, and the weather conditions that lie ahead. Your spirit, unlike your personality, is not so concerned with your comfort. It is concerned that you have a safe journey on the path of growth. Until today, the demands and controls of your personality may have led you down the wrong path. Just for today, closely examine yourself and your behavior to determine how the personality has driven you. Then invite your spirit to assist you in moving your life in the direction that God would have it go. Today I'm devoted to following the directions of the indwelling spirit, the driving power of my life. And only when you listen to your internal voice, the small, still voice that is telling you the right thing to do in your life, it is only when you listen and actually decide, no matter what anybody thinks about you, that you're going to go with what you know you should do. Doesn't matter what anybody thinks about you. People are always going to think something, okay? Don't allow that to hold you back from living your best life, because I did for a long time, and it did nothing but make me miserable. And now that I'm following my heart, living in a heart-centered life, love, not love, hate, full love, forgiveness, compassion, all of it. I am living with an open heart for what life has for me, and I will continue to. And that's why I know only good will come from my life. Everything else was just a lesson to get me here. And I'm so grateful for every single lesson in my life. Everyone. More will be revealed And as I continue to grow and become my best self, and we can only do that when we allow the authenticity of who we truly are to shine through instead of who we think we should be, who we, everybody else thinks we should do. I do what I know is best for my life. That's it. And I will work for the rest of my life rather than allow someone else to drive my life again because it got driven into the ground. But I just, okay, I love you, so okay. Fuck that, okay? Boss up, baby. You run this, okay? And you're the only one who knows what to do with your life. Period. If you allow somebody else to take the reins to your life, it's going to get driven to hell. Period. Hell is a state of mind. There is no eternal damnation after. Anything you believe, whatever you believe, that's what you're going to experience in the afterlife. I don't believe in that afterlife. Because I know that I'm trying to live my best life. And that's what I've been doing. I was just confused and sleeping, unconscious. And when your consciousness comes online, that's when the real life. But that's an internal job. You're not looking at the external. You're not worried about what your neighbor has and getting more than them. I'm worried about my life and living my best life. And that means going and buying a camper so I have something to live in while I work and build my castle, I guess. I was confused for the first half of my life because I thought that I was supposed to be getting these things on the outside of me. I was collecting things externally, the physical things. The husband, I didn't have a house. We didn't have anything. Couldn't save any money. Are you kidding me? Freaking buying things. Consumer mindset, programmed completely. Spending all extra money on bullshit. When I finally realized, I looked around at all the stuff he had bought me, and it's like, I want none of this. I want my child back. And none of this is getting me anywhere closer to that. It's a bullshit. I don't want any of it. And that's why I basically sent it all with him when he left. Because, yeah, you bought it. Here you go. Take it with you. I kept what was important to me. My tarot, my writings, my dog, and me. And that's all I needed. And I changed my mindset. I changed how I saw the world. And I started looking at life as if it was happening for me. I am drawing the things that I want into my life by my energy, by the energy I'm giving off, by the things that I do, by how I act. I'm a positive person. I put out a lot of positive energy. Some people don't like that and they're mean to me, and that's why I really think that my supervisor at work tried me when I first got there. She actually came up to me last night at work and actually had a conversation. Like, I was taken aback. Holy cow. But see, I broke through her perception of me. I wasn't who she perceived me as when she first saw me. Okay? Because, I expect people to expect something different when they look at me. But they're surprised because I have a really good work ethic, okay? And I have a good heart, and I'm kind. And I try to be kind to everyone because I know what it's like. I've had people be very unkind to me. So I try not to be unkind to anyone because I know what it feels like. And I don't want anybody to feel like that because of me. So that's the only thing that relationship really beat into me. was be kind, because it really feels really bad to have somebody misjudge your soul, misjudge your spirit. They can't even see you because all they can see is their own sludge in front of their eyes. We shower out our perception from our eyes some kind of way. And we see things due to our emotions. What our emotions are going on actually affects how our vision sees things. I don't know how it works, but that's what I've realized. Because when I am vibrating when I'm happy and grateful and looking for the good in life, that's what I see. I see more good. But when I'm down and depressed and thinking about the bad stuff, then I'm just going to get more bad stuff. Do you see how that works? We draw the energy into our life. We have to stay in a high vibrating. And it is okay. We do have some down days. It's like a roller coaster. It goes up and down. If you're happy, be grateful, because it's not going to last forever. And if you're depressed, enjoy that feeling, because it's not going to last forever. And if it is, then maybe you need to start thinking about changing your thought process, because it's a pattern of thinking. Every pattern can be changed. It just takes focus and effort. And it's an internal job, just like your recovery. I love you guys. I hope everybody has a really, really blessed day. I'm going to get Ratchet to the park. She's already like, whatever. I'm done. I love you guys. Be a blessing. Be blessed. Peace. Love you.